I got some headphones on, and that's about it. How the heck do you make a song? How do you write it? How does it come together? Sometimes you just get in the mood and you go for a walk and all of a sudden it comes to you. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then you just put it down and work on it. Sometimes people say it just comes to them in the middle of the night. They wake up and they go write it, pick up guitar, and bam, there it is. A lot of the times it's not like that. A lot of the times it's work. I recently watched a documentary about the Eagles, and they write some damn good songs. Glenn Frey, he didn't know how to write a song, and he was living above Jackson Browne, and he was listening through the floor, and he heard Jackson get up every morning, put on his teapot, and start fiddling around on the piano, come up with something, and then he played the same thing over and over and over and over again, and changed it just slightly. And then he'd get up, go back, put the teapot back on, go back to the piano, play the same part over and over and over again, changed it just a little bit, and then maybe added a new part like a few hours later, and by the end of the day, maybe he had like just a part of a song. And Glenn learned through that process that songwriting is just a lot of hard work most of the time. You just need to work through it. So in this video, you'll see how I work through drums. It's very much the same process. I play and play until I feel like something is right. I'll keep that little part and then I'll add something else to it, create a pattern that sticks. And then when I go to record it, usually, you know, I'll fill here and there or whatever. It's not, I never play it exactly the same, but the basic idea is there. And I know what it's supposed to sound like and the hits and everything that's supposed to go on in my head already because I put a lot of work into it. Now, a lot of times when I'm doing drums for other people and they just send me a song, it's a 4-hour process altogether. I don't really work on it as much as I would like to. And in this new project with Scott Maybe and Neil Pinto, we're creating a new band. I'm going to spend some more time like I used to spend in Big Rec, in a rehearsal studio with the people in the room. I'm going to put that kind of time in by myself with headphones on. The guys in the room aren't going to be there. They're going to be on my headphones. We're going to send things back and forth, and you guys will be able to see all the different incarnations of the song. Like the way I play it in this video may not be the way that it's played at the end. This one we're going to work on till the end, so you get to see it from the beginning all the way to the end. Scott's going to put some video together. Hopefully Neil will get involved and put some video together, and we'll show you how the song comes together. You'll be able to see it from the beginning stages all the way to the end. You what?
Sold some pine cones.
You sold some pine cones?
Wednesday, I sold the
How much do you get for pine cones?
$5.
I put my shirt back on. I just wanted to say this is the idea that Scott sent me, and I'm going to play the audio of the idea he sent me. Got it through the email. I dropped it in my session on the computer, and I just set up my mics and go up and I'm just trying to figure out what to play. The first part you're going to see here is basically what I came up with, and I'm going to send it to Scott, and he's going to develop it further from there. So it's just one idea, it's just one riff, one chord progression of a song, which will have, you know, multiple parts. So the tail end of the video is just me working through and how I got to that point. From the very beginning of listening to the song, getting the groove, getting the parts, figuring out what I like, what I didn't like, listening back to the song, and it's just the time, the work that was put into what you're about to see is at the end. Beyer M160. It's a ribbon mic that Andy Johns used on the recording of When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. Famous drum sound that everyone tries to get. Combination of that mic in a hallway, a limiter, and an echo. And of course, John Bonham. They're great on guitars too. They're so much smaller than I thought. They're teeny tiny. Look at how tiny it is. I thought it was much bigger. I've never seen one in person. So I was surprised at how small the head was. I figured that was going to be like the size of a SM58 or something. Hyper cardioid, so it only sees what's right in front of it. It's great on guitar amp, drums, room mics, all kinds of stuff.
Made in Germany.
Of course, made in Germany. The best
It's an old brand.
microphone brands. Yeah, Beyer has been around for a long, long time. Beyer.
When was this microphone made?
That is brand new.
New model?
Brand new, old model. It's been around for, let's see, Zeppelin was done in the 70s, so at least back then. It's been the same thing. They made them the same way for decades now. They still make it, so that's brand new. The stand to put the Beyer M160 on is in here, and I'm going to need two hands again. Which is the bass. Gonna roll it around. Messy time. Look at that. Beauty. Yeah, the boom looks great. It's rather impossible to get out. This is getting tough. I need to take my clothes off. What a mess. Huge. Got the 3 pieces out, and I got this for $100, no more than $150 plus $30 shipping. That's a super deal. I've had it on my eBay search forever. This thing is, oh my god. Does the other one go up that far? This is huge. This goes on here? Or what am I missing? Oh, there's more parts. This thing is, this is different than this. This is smaller. That's as far as it goes. It's like 5 feet. This thing is already above me. Wow. Jeez. He included some extra stuff. Oh my god, this is counterweight. That thing's huge. Oh my god. Threads at both ends. This doesn't thread on to anything. It just gets set with a set screw. I put these 2 pieces together with this. There we go. Look at the size of that boom. Holy smokes. Put this on one end, weight on the other. Let's put a counterweight on. Holy smokes. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the other one. Holy smoke. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. Woo! Hey Lara. You gotta come see this stand. It's ginormous.
That's awesome.
Huge, isn't it?
I love it. Yeah. That's the one I wanted to get here with the big boom. But
Gotta get girls in my videos.
girls.
I have to have it clean. Why? Why can't I just leave it? Because of my traumatic childhood, traumatic band life, and then traumatic work life. Nice and clean. So I'm thinking for the M88, I used to have a Beyer M88. I just sold it. Didn't work anymore. Sold it for parts. The M160, since I already have the stand here, I want to try it up high above the drums, like really high above the drums. Like you can move this thing around and it won't even topple over. This is awesome. I'm pretty much in the middle now. I just gotta kind of turn the mic head down. Right in the middle of the drum, so it's pointing right in the middle of the bass drum. Oh god. There's my overheads. And way up there is the Beyer 160. Check out my stand.
Yeah, I want to see it. You recording?
I'm gonna be, yeah.
That's huge. Oh my god. What the hell?
It's not even budging either.
Why is
It just stays there.
Did you mean to get one that big?
Yes. Well, it's doing more than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna be. I thought the bass was gonna be the same size as this, but the bass. This is the bass, and then it's got this giant arm.
Wow.
I knew the arm was gonna be giant, but yeah, it's definitely bigger than I thought. 8 feet above the snare drum. Probably double the distance of the overheads. 44 and 88. All right. I sat down once before with this tune, just getting the drum sound. Well, actually, just making sure the mics were turned on. I've only spent maybe 2-3 minutes playing to this and listening to this. Before now, I listened to it on my phone in my car a few times, thinking maybe like some more Tommy thing going on. I hit on a hi-hat, like some kind of pattern, not just a straight beat, like a pattern, like a puzzle pattern beat, but also make it like groove, which is really tough. So it's gonna take me a while, I think. Something like, you know, Blown Wide Open's got all the toms. I'm just gonna see what I can come up with. That sounds like. I like what that sounds like. So that's the first thing that kind of jumped out to me that I like. And otherwise I'm just trying to feel where the groove is. So I can feel it. Because this thing will get smashed. My wedding rings at a mom. I usually put it here. I was playing on the grid, so I wouldn't lose it. He also starts it in on a pickup, and I don't know, I feel like I have to have like some kind of cool intro fill. that groove. What I was playing before. Got 6 takes. That's it. I thought I played more than 6 times. Papa Chop came. One bunch of celery. I'll have to get more down there, I guess. Oh, it doesn't sound bad. That's the new microphone. Recorded way too loud. I like that. Alright, let's listen to the next take. I like how it comes in on the bass drum. It's backwards, but I liked how that sounded when I was doing it, but not so much listening back. That doesn't work. Double hi-hat doesn't work. Those simple things work. Ooh. I think this is where I came up with the ride cymbal pattern. That's the pattern I liked. Then I moved over to the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's open on the 3, open hi-hat on the 3, double hit before that. That's the basic beat. See if there's anything else. I like it on the ride cymbal. Maybe I could do it on the ride cymbal and the hi-hat cymbal. Okay, now I know what to do for the next time around. Oh la la. Feel a groove. Starting to feel a groove and liking how it feels and sounds. turned up my headphones. I'm killing these heads. Oh god, I'm so sweaty. So what I was doing, those aren't working on the recording. This works. Those work. The cymbal hits work, so I'm gonna use those. And just use these for fills. Come on, bro.